Hey there, my scrappy friends. Super excited today because I got my beautiful Felicity Jane box today. So if I lived in the States, I would definitely be a Felicity Jane subscriber. I love their kits. I love what they make and what they produce. But unfortunately, I live in Europe and the delivery expenses make it so unworth it for us here, unfortunately. But the first time that I managed to buy from Felicity Jane was when they had a 30% discount, which kind of made up a little bit for the shipping expenses. And a couple of weeks ago, they had this massive discount because they are moving to another place. So everything was half price and it was amazing. And I just had to use this opportunity and buy a few things. Everything that I put in the cart kept increasing the delivery costs, which was really frustrating because there were so many things that I wanted, but I had to stick to a few. Well, not a few. You'll see what I mean. I'm going to show you a bit what I got. I got these puffy words, and I think they're gorgeous, and they're white, and they're just gorgeous. I got these rubber charms, and I think rubber charms are one of the nicest things that you can add to your projects. It just makes your projects pop. And these rubber stamps in particular are beautiful. I love this. So I'm gonna put these rubber stamps in my bloom flower very soon. I got these puffy stickers from the Willow Collection. You know that every month they have a girl and the kit has the girl's name. This was Willow. Didn't manage to get anything from the Willow Collection. Didn't manage to get anything from the Mila Collection except for this. But anyway, finishing off with the embellishments, I got these tassels, mini tassels. They came in this very pretty plastic container. And I did buy some tassels a week ago, but I'm very happy to say that these are completely different because the Felicity Jane ones, they have a metal top and they are kind of medium sized to what I bought last week. And I just love them. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but I just love them. Finally, I got my hands on this extra large washi tape. I've never had an extra large washi tape and I thought this was just gorgeous. I hope you can appreciate how gorgeous it is. It's beautiful. Then I still have to show you die cuts. So I got the Kate die cut pack and I already have it stored in my acrylic container. I'm gonna take a few pieces out so you can see. There are always like flowers included in the kit. You have the girl. This is Kate. Kate is very modern. She just went shopping. She's wearing her cool glasses. Seems to me you always get like one big word as well and a few tags. So this month the tags were these three. And then you have a bit of everything. I like the gold foil they have as well, some of them. It's just precious. I mean, Felicity Jane for me just hits all the right spots. It has everything that I like using. The colors are my style. Not too in your face, not too muted, just the perfect balance. And these teeny tiny embellishments. They're gorgeous. And I have a few more stars here. I'm not gonna bother taking them out. You can see them there. So absolutely gorgeous. I'll put them back in my drawer. This drawer thing is really working well for me. It's an idea that I got from my life journal from Heba. And I think it's a great idea to have these cosmetic containers and use them for scrapbooking. It makes everything easier to pick on your desk. So this was the Mila collection. And the Mila collection included glitter pieces. This very pretty dusty pink and the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful flowers. I was so frustrated because if I had one particular paper pack in mind, I got 3 of them. I wanted this one. Mila, I think, looks similar to me. We've got the same big hair and she reminds me of myself. I was just about to get the stamp and then I said meh. I mean, it just kept adding to the delivery costs and I had to leave it in the cart. But look at this. This was my favorite collection by far, and I only managed to get my hands on the die cut pack. I couldn't get the paper pack, but I did manage to get the dividers for the planners. Why did I get them? I don't really use a planner, but this is like having pattern paper at the end of the day. And the size is perfect for traveler's notebook. So here I know I have 4 papers that I can use for my traveler's notebook and the extra bits that I can use to decorate. And you have these designs. Super pretty. I'm gonna put Mila's die cut pack away. And move on, before I show you the paper packs, to the traveler's notebooks. Another thing that I've repeated on my channel various times is that I think that Felicity Jane traveler's notebooks have the best quality in my opinion, and they hit the nail on the head according to my needs. First of all, really bright white paper. I love this. It has no lines, no dots, no squares. I hate having lined and dotted paper inside my traveler's notebooks. They hold really well. The staples in the middle, they hold really well. What I think is could be made better in a way is the cover, because the cover is just plain scrapbooking paper and it might result as being too thin for some people. For me, it's possible. It's okay. And I got this wooden one, I got this black and white one, and this beautiful mustard one. This is like the color of the year at the moment, at least here in Spain. In fashion, we've seen a lot of this one. Then, paper collections. First of all, I got the Henley Collection. So you always get some plain paper, and it comes with a darker version of the color on one side and a lighter version of the same color on the other side. This pack only had 2 papers, plain papers, but the other 2 packs that I got have 3. This is the Henley Collection, and it's got a lot of pretty pinks. So I'll show you both sides. It has this pretty pink geometric pattern, and then they're always black and white on the other side. This retro style blue on this side, black and white dots on the other side. Beautiful paper. I love this one, and I love this side as well. Plate pink, black and white hearts, super pretty. Love, 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 love this paper, and love, 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 love this side as well. So this is going to be really hard to use, and you always get a floral. Very typical from Felicity Jane as well to always include a floral paper every month. So here you can see the whole collection, and it's very pretty. That's one. Another one was the Heidi Collection. So the 3 basic papers that we got, I absolutely love. We got a blue, a pink, and a mustard color on one side. Same colors, but very muted down on the other side. I personally prefer the darker colors. And then this paper is just gorgeous. I don't know if you're going to be able to appreciate it on the camera, but it's this very pale pink with these gorgeous white flowers, and it's beautiful. Then we have a blue with tiny plus signs on it, and like a lace effect on the other side. This awesome mustard color. It looks a bit more yellow on screen, but it's mustard. And then there's wood grain. What was different in this collection is that the back side wasn't necessarily black and white, which is what we're used to seeing. Geometric design, and another geometric design on the other side. And I have to say sorry for my voice. I'm really sick today, but I wanted to film this video as soon as I got the package. And last paper, most beautiful paper, is the floral one. And I love the flowers on this gray background. I think it looks beautiful. So this is the Heidi Collection. Gorgeous. And last but not least, this is the summer collection, as I'm going to call it, but in reality it's the Zoe Collection. The Zoe Collection was, it had a party theme to it, and it's very pretty. The 3 basic papers are blue, pink and yellow. These are the dark versions of the papers and the lighter version of the papers. Very pretty. Then we have a checked blue, like a squarish blue paper with a very bold design, black and white bold design. This is subtle, very subtle lined design with a very bold optical illusion. This is like an optical illusion. Can you see the lines moving? It makes me dizzy. Pretty pink paper with a pretty black and white at the back as well. Love this one with the polka dots on the yellow background, and I love this one with teeny tiny hearts. Favorite paper, this washed out aquarelle effect, pink, blue and yellow. And then on the other side you have the pretty black bows. Love this paper. And then the floral of the month was spectacular. It was this one, and it was gorgeous. It was these beautiful yellow flowers. I don't know if they're roses, but it was just gorgeous. And on the other side, a very subtle dotted paper. And I wanted to show you one thing that I really liked in this one. Or maybe it wasn't this one. You always get like, yeah, the branding strip at the bottom. And it's usually one whole piece, and I really love the hearts and the bows. So this was Zoe, and this is my haul for today. I am super happy with this purchase. I have to admit, I paid a hell of a lot of shipping on this one. It was more than like $23, something like that, which is insane. But then I have to admit that everything was really cheap on the website. The sale was really good, and I just couldn't help myself. I couldn't help myself, and I was very angry at myself for taking a bit too long to make my decisions. Things just kept running out in the shops. It was frustrating because every time I thought I had my cart prepared, either the shipping was too expensive or it wasn't available anymore. But anyway, if I were you and if I were living in the United States, I would definitely subscribe to Felicity Jane. It's just absolutely gorgeous stuff. And that's all from me for today. Sorry for the sick voice. I have a cold. It just doesn't seem to get any warmer here in Spain, which is very weird. We've started June and we still have rain every day. Basically, it feels like autumn. So I hope weather's better where you are, and I'll see you next time. Bye.